Hello there, and welcome to another summary video for the GCSE topic of cell biology. In this lesson, we will be discussing chromosomes and mitosis. The key points of this video are going to answer the following questions. What are chromosomes? Additionally, we are going to look at the process of mitosis and what are the different stages of mitosis. As always, let us start by looking at our two main terms of the day, starting with chromosomes. Chromosomes are bundles of genetic information, or DNA, which are tightly packed with all the genes that make you, you. These chromosomes are found in every cell of every animal and every plant, and store the coding information for all the traits and characteristics of those organisms. It is because chromosomes are so crucial that we need to make sure that they are properly stored and copied. We find chromosomes inside the nuclei of every cell. That brings us to mitosis. Mitosis is the term we use for asexual reproduction. Asexual means without partner. The reproduction refers to splitting a cell into copies. With asexual reproduction, we are essentially cloning our cells. Think about how tall you might have been 10 years ago and compare it to now, or when you scrape your knee and after a week it looks like you have not scraped it at all. This is all due to asexual reproduction. But how does it really work? Mitosis is a function that is used for the growth and repair of cells. This comes in 5 different stages of a cell's life cycle called the cell cycle. For the majority of a cell's lifespan, it undergoes what we call the interphase. Regular cell functions occur during the longest phase, as well as the chromosomal DNA begins to replicate and create a copy of itself. Once the chromosomes are finished replicating, the first phase of mitosis really begins, the prophase. During the prophase, the nucleolus begins to break down and the chromosomes appear to condense together. In the next phase, we have the metaphase. In the metaphase, the chromosomes meet in the middle of the nucleus, with spindle fibers attached to the chromosomes and the outer edges of the nucleolus. An easy way to remember where the chromosomes are in the metaphase is M for middle and M for meta. After the metaphase comes the anaphase, and during the anaphase, the spindle fibers pull the chromosomes in half, creating 2 separate and identical copies of the chromosome pairs. We remember anaphase as A for apart and A for anaphase. Lastly, we have the telophase. During the telophase, a nuclear envelope reforms around are now 2 separate and identical chromosomes. The cytoplasm of the cells begins to separate and cell division is now complete. We recall telophase as T for 2 and T for telophase, as we now have 2 identical and separate cells. Please take a moment to look over this quick diagram that explains mitosis. So, in summary, chromosomes are the organized DNA bundles that is found inside our cells, and they code for all of the characteristics and traits that we may have. Mitosis is asexual reproduction. Asexual referring to the lack of a partner and is very similar to cloning, as the DNA and chromosomes will be completely identical as the parent cell. Lastly, there are 5 stages of mitosis in the cell cycle. We have the interphase, the prophase, the metaphase, where the chromosomes meet in the middle, the anaphase, where the chromosomes are pulled apart, and the telophase, where you have 2 new cells. Thank you again for listening to this summary video of the GCSE topic of cell biology, focusing on chromosomes and mitosis.